Ready.
Ready to go. So, good afternoon. For those of you who are watching us on YouTube, this is a talk and talk immersion. This is an English meeting where we just gonna speak for about an hour. We use random topics. Today, the topic is hobbies. So, we're gonna talk about our hobbies. I have Sonia with me. Sonia is a participant in Talk and Talk, and she comes every week to practice her English. So if you are more interested on how does Talk and Talk works and how can you improve your English skills by just talking, go to talkandtalk.com.br. All right? Okay, let's start with the questions. Let me search them here. Let's start with question number 1. What are your favorite hobbies or pastimes when you have a free time, Sonia?
And in my case, one of my favorite hobbies are collection orchids. I collection orchids and I take care of my plants. Nowadays, I think I have more than 70 orchids. It's a lot because it's a hard work to take care about the orchids. They need a lot of cares, and it's a good hobby for me. It's a kind of therapy, I think. Um, Another hobbies is going to the gym. Nowadays, I'm not going. I need to go to come back. And other hobbies, watching series, watching soccer because I love soccer, and Formula One too. I am fan, so it's one of my hobbies when I have free time. I think
Nice.
that's it.
Have you ever watched that series about Formula One in Netflix?
Yes, I watch. I watch. I think 2 seasons. I need to watch other seasons, but it's very good.
Nice. I started watching too, and it made me very fan of Formula One just because I watched that series. It's a very good series.
Yes,
Uh,
it's a very good series about the backstage of Formula One.
yes, and it made me understand more because I didn't understand. Question, do you raise your orchids in an apartment or you have like a garden for them?
I have a garden. I live in a house and we have a small garden. In Paraguay, it's normal to have a big garden in our houses. We live in houses more than apartments, and we have a garden. My garden is small, but I use all the spaces to have my orchid.
Nice, nice. Thank you, Sonia. Welcome, Quirino and Felipe. How are you guys? Everything's okay?
Thank you. I'm okay.
What about you, Quirino?
Hello, good afternoon.
Good
Yeah, I'm
afternoon.
good.
All right. Can you please introduce yourself, Quirino, and then Felipe, so we can move on with the questions?
Okay, for sure. So, I'm Gabriel Quirino. I'm 26 years old. I live in Morro da Fumaça. It's a small town, a little city, no, small city in Santa Catarina, south of my state. I work as a fireman. I work and my second job with my father in a company about sand mineration. I work as a hydraulic machine operator, a bulldozer. You know, what else? I work with soccer as well. I love this sport and kind of sport, and I work as a referee soccer. And what else? I'm married. I think that's it, and I think I think that's it.
It's funny that you have like the three most unusual jobs that I would ever guess, you know? If you ask me to guess, what do you do with your life? I would say like an engineer or something. But no, you choose like three random things.
Totally different, yeah.
Yes. Nice. Thank you, Kirina. Nice to have you here. Felipe, what about you?
Hello. I am Felipe. I'm 27 years old. I'm from Rio, but I live in São Paulo, and I'm a chemist, and I work with cosmetics, and I think that is it. I my free time I like singer, but I sing very bad, but but I like, and today I'm very happy because in 2 days ago I were in the RBG show.
Really? I love
Yeah, in
that.
Rio. I love.
Love it. It was good?
Yes, very good. The
Nice.
best show.
Nice to know. Felipe, is this your first time on Talk and Talk?
No, it's my third time.
All right, so you know how this is gonna work, right?
Yeah,
If you have any questions, just let me know, okay?
okay,
We are already live on YouTube. I'm just gonna ask Sonia to introduce herself so the guys can know her a little bit better.
okay.
I I will introduce myself. Okay, I'm Sonia. I am from Paraguay. I live in Asunción, capital. I'm married. My husband is from Brazil, and I'm psychologist. I'm psychologist, and I don't have kids. I have two beagles. They are my kids, and my native language are Spanish and Guarani. Here in Paraguay, we have two language, official language, Spanish, and one native language is Guarani. It's hard. It's very hard to learn, uh, but it is. I love that. I love, and that's it. That's it. I'm here in Tocantok since June, improving my English, and maybe I will start French quickly.
Nice, nice. Do you speak Guarani with your family, with your parents? Do you learn as a hobby or do you learn since you were a little girl?
I learned when I was a child. It's very normal here. Everybody talk the two languages, and we mix the Spanish with Guarani. With my mom, for example, I mixed Spanish and Guarani. Is normal for us. We call it Yopara. Yopara is mixed in Guarani. And but I try to practice when I can because it's not normal here in Asunción. Find a person who talks to you only in Guarani. But when I find somebody, I I talk just in Guarani to practice, and it's very good, and it's very hard to talk.
Sonia,
Nice.
I'm curious. In the school, they teach in Guarani or Spanish or they both?
Uh, they teach Guarani as a topic, but the Guarani that they talk at school is not the same Guarani that we use in the street.
Ah,
And
okay.
the students don't like because they can use in the by day. I don't know why. Uh, Maybe it's a politic situation or it's for money, but they don't teach the same Guarani that we use uh,
Mm,
in the streets.
okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Sonia. All right, guys. So we are answering question number 1. I sent you guys the questions on the chat. Sonia already told us that her hobbies are raising orchids, watching series, watching Formula One. What about you, Quirino? What are your favorite hobbies?
Well, my normal day, I'd say during the week, I used to use my free time playing online game, only one, called League of Legends, popular name LoL, and I played, if I'm not mistaken, 5 years ago, and I stopped it, and I decided to start this year again. I create a new account and start to play because I this year specifically, it was a weird year for me because in my second that I consider my main job, the job that I work with my father, because I work every day because I work as a fireman 1 2 days per week, and at fire station, I forgot. And but this year we needed to get a paper, a document, and this paper demands a lot of time to obtain, to get, and we got this one last month, and but we don't sorry we how can I say, I forgot, we still, yeah, we don't still start to work, because there's this last month a lot of rain here and flood a lot of areas, and we need to, how can I say, to take off this water right now to start work again. And for that reason I start to play League of Legends this year again because I was stopped, I think, yeah, 1 year. This turned one. It was turned 1 year in November. Yeah, this month, 1 year stopped, I'd say, my main job, and for that's why I start to play because I had a lot of time to, and I didn't do nothing. And at the beginning of the year, I was studying a lot English. I try to put English a lot, but it's I'm sick and tired. I don't like to study English. It's it's really, but and okay, but that's why unfortunately I'm not appear here in our meetings in another one because I'm postponing a lot this last month. And well, and on the weekends, when I'm not working because I work with soccer, and the most of the competitions it, I can say, happen. I forgot. Acontecem, happen. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah. Oh, happen on the weekends. You know, even amateur soccer, like than a professional soccer, on the weekends happen more competitions. When I'm not working, I used to, well, hang out with my wife, to which mainly. And when I we are here in my house, watch some series. And when we are sick and tired, we decide to play chess. We start to play chess, my wife and me, and sometimes Ludo. I don't know how I can say this in English. I have no idea. This I don't know how I can say jogos de tabuleiro, Monopoly. Anyway, I think that's it.
Nice, nice. What time do you sleep? Because you have a lot of things going on. I mean, you work during the weekends. During the weekends, I just want to
Yeah,
lay in my bed and watch series.
I
I
I
envy you.
it's hard. And this night I work only 2 hours because I work in the fireman, and happened. There were two occurrences during the midnight, and if I'm not mistaken, I fell asleep 4 hours, 4 hours 30 a.m. and I need to wake up 6 a.m. because I need to clean the bedroom, and go home.
Yeah, I don't know how that works, and I cannot imagine being on call, being a firefighter because I appreciate my 8 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
And about learning English, it happens. Sometimes we don't want to learn anymore. I had that phase. Sometimes I have it again.
Yeah.
It's
But
normal.
I felt lacking the English because well, if I'm not mistaken, last month I attended only 2 or 3 meetings, and I feel my English a little frozen, you know. I need to study more. I forgot simple words, and but it's okay.
Yeah, but you get used to it.
Yeah.
I'm sure that you come back to English. All right, Felipe, what about you? What are your favorite hobbies?
Okay, so I don't have a lot of hobbies, but in my free time, I love sleeping, and I watch TV series. I like talking with my friends. I love talking in Portuguese. In English, it's difficult for me, but I love talking, and I love singer. As I say, as I said. And I think that is it. I don't do a lot of things.
You have to find more hobbies.
Repeat, please.
You have to find more hobbies, like
Yeah,
Quirino.
yes, I agree. I need.
Where do you usually sing? Like, do you put a karaoke song on the YouTube and sing alone? Because I do that.
No, I know. I like live with my friends for a bar and the singer.
Nice.
And
What do you usually?
in my room, I in my home, I like singer too, but I don't put karaoke in the YouTube and the singer.
You always sing in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Nice. What do you like to sing? Like, tell us a favorite artist.
Ludmilla, uh,
Nice.
RBD, uh,
Beyonce.
Beyonce. I
We
but
we try to sing them, but
I prefer Brazilian song, but
really
really, but Beyonce is the queen. Uh,
nice, nice. All right,
the only not Brazilian song that I love is Beyonce and the RBD.
nice. All right, guys. Let's go to question number 2. Sonia, have you ever discovered any new hobbies during the past year, especially with the challenges posed by the pandemic?
I really no. I think my newest hobby is the collect of orchids, but I don't know how many years. I don't know, but I'm learning about the orchids. Uh, at the first times, I just buy or I received as present, and nowadays I know how take care them. I'm learning all the time. I I joined to the groups about orchids, and I'm learning because in my country it's hard to collection orchids. I don't know how to cultivar plants and orchids because it's very hot and they don't like the hot weather. They are tropical plants and need a lot of water, for example. And and I don't know a new hobby. When I was the pandemic, it was a hard time for me, and I didn't discover any hobby because it was a hard time. So I don't have that. especially a new hobby.
Nice. I think Sarah connected here for me, at least for you as well.
Yes.
Oh,
You,
okay.
can you continue, Gabriel?
Okay, I'm gonna answer. Number two, yeah. Let me see.
Yeah.
Have you ever discovered any new hobbies during the past 2 years? Well, I don't think so. I think maybe specifically when started the pandemic, I think it 2019, 2020, if I'm not mistaken. My wife and me, we discovered a digital Uno, in our smartphone, and we started to play Uno, and it was crazy because we used to pass all day playing Uno because we can't to get out our home. I think it's the mainly that we I can remember. And but this last one, I don't know if a hobby, that I can say, but I started work with soccer, you know. I started work with amateur soccer. This specifically my main uh, position. I would say I work with soccer indoor. I don't know if you know the popular name is futsal, you know. And I started in amateur soccer, and how I can say my boss, because I belong a league, and this league is a amateur league. This boss, a CEO, this league, a president, invited me to join a federation of my state, and the federation it's a professional soccer, and I did a test, and I can say I was approved in this test, and right now I work with professional soccer, and my state is I don't know, a Campeonato Catarinense, a Catarinense Championship. I don't know what to say in English. I work with even I
Gabriel,
would
do you
wait,
play soccer?
sorry.
Is this? Do you play soccer?
I yeah, as well, but I'm not so good. But I played soccer as well with my friends, and when happens some championship around me, my friends, my colleagues, I would say, sometimes invite me to play, but I don't like so much because like how I work in this environment, I avoid to play because in my league and around me, my neighbor cities, my league used to do this championship, because it's like how I can say the city hall. There's a I don't know this in English licitação in this my league win. I don't know, win this licitação, and when happens some championship, like a popular name, I don't know, Campeonato Municipal, amateur soccer, and my league do it, and I for sure my boss, my CEO, will invite me to work there, and I avoid to play because that it isn't so good, and well, I think that I enter that last year in federation, and I start to work with I would say a little little players, a little soccer players, with a child, and I climb, step by step, later. And right now, I work with professional soccer with adult person, and I'm very happy. I think this is my big change last year. Isn't a hobby because it's a work, but I like soccer, so to me it's a hobby. And you, Felipe?
So as I said, I don't have a lot of hobbies, but I remember when you talk that in the pandemic I started play games in the apps in the cell phone with my friends because we don't you couldn't meet in person. And this year I changed from Rio to São Paulo, and it was good that I started in the past years. This thing is because now I don't have my friends in São Paulo, but we keep uh, talking in video calls and playing. So I think that was this playing the apps, the cell phone, and talking using the calls, video watch calls.
Nice, nice. And I'd like to ask you your last question. You said about karaoke, you sing in a bar, yeah? Yeah, I didn't understand yet before. So you aren't a shy person. You said you aren't a good singer, but you sing in a bar to a
Yes,
lot of people.
I'm a very bad singer, but in the bar, in the karaoke, it's normal. All the people
Uh,
singer. Um,
yeah,
uh, I how can I say how the people singer, but um, majority of the people don't sing very good.
I got it.
Me include.
I feel you. I feel you. But you need to drink
Yes,
a little before or not.
Yes, yes, I
Oh,
drink.
yes, I love karaoke, but I don't do karaoke here in Paraguay. And once I went to Bahia to Arraial da Ajuda when we usually go to holidays, I sung in karaoke in a bar after two or three caipirinhas. I don't remember.
yeah, yeah, I believe you.
My,
We need to drink a little to take good.
but my husband filmed everything, and I had it. I am very bad, but it's no matter. I enjoyed a lot.
Yeah, it's matter the laughing, the time.
Yeah.
I live in a small town, so I've never been in a bar with karaoke. I don't know. I believe maybe here the big city near me is maybe Florianopolis, capital of my state. I think must be there some karaoke, but I've never been, and I would like to have this experience.
Yes, it's good. Can you read
So
the next question, Gabriel?
for sure, let me see number four. Number four. Do you have oh,
No, number three.
number three? Number three. Sorry.
Yeah.
How do your hobbies help you relax and unwind after a long day or week? I think unwind it's contrair, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. I've never. I cannot remember unwind. Relaxar. Yeah, I got it. Well, I believe my main activity that I use it I used to do in my free time would be play online game called League of Legends, and um I can say I arrive in my home thinking about, oh, I'm gonna play and relax a little, and okay, but it's totally different because I when I start to play, it's very stressful. It's because it's this game. It's I forgot this even in Portuguese the word strategy. I remember it's a game of strategy, where we are there are five in my team, against five in another team. It's like it's a game where there are three ways, three road, I'd say. Top, middle, and bottom, and these five uh, character, I would say, play are split in these three ways. And this character, there's a power, there's a blade, there's a gun. It's a good game, but unfortunately, we play with a lot of people, different people, and people a lot of times a child person because you can play being a adult person and being adolescent, yeah, teenager, and being a child. And there's a chat, and this chat, the people with used to say a lot of curse words, bad words, and people, it's uh, I can say, but the some people, some persons, or people anyway, don't have smart, to play this game and do a lot of bad choices, and affect directly the team, and we get stressed all the time because I used to type on the chat. Oh, try to keep safe. I'm gonna help you in the next time. And the people, oh, uh, I know I can say, oh, thank you, this kind of thing. And because for that reason, I used to got very stressed in this game. I try to relax, but so it's hard. There was the only time that I keep relaxed, it's when I achieve my round, I read my round, and I sit maybe and drink my beer with my wife, and we sit on the balcony, walk the street and play some chess, because I like this. I don't like so much the summer weather, you know, but I like this weather when the night comes around. They are very isn't so I can say hot, let's say hot, and but isn't so cold. It's very good to drink a beer, to have a conversation, and this is moment that I can relax. My hobbies, obviously, and when I work with soccer, to me, it's my relax as well because I like to work with that. And you, Sonia?
I think my hobbies helps me a lot to relax and I don't know how to say it, unwind. I don't know, uh, because I forget the problems. I forget the work, and I focus on the chat when I have a meeting with my friends. Here in Paraguay, it's very typical to have a barbecue with beers too, in a house with my family and my close friends. And it's very good for me because we talk about everything, uh, not politics, not religion, not subjects that stress us. And in my case with my flowers, it's I think all the time it's a kind of therapy for me because I spend time in silence. I take off my shoes and I spend a lot of time take care in my flowers, and I forget any troubles. In my profession, it's necessary to have a time with me, just with me, because as I am psychotherapist, I hear problems and problems all the day, and I need to distress it. And my other hobbies, the soccer and Formula One, distress me too a lot because I focus on it. I cry when I when I watch so a soccer game, or a Formula One too, but it's very good for me. I because I enjoy it a lot. I like it. I like soccer very much, and I
Eh, nice, nice. You said I think that remember. I forgot. I cheer for Criciúma team. You know, here in my city, the team play a second division, and I used to go to the stadium, and I relax there as well. It's very good
yes,
to scream all the time. Oh, shut this ball.
it's very good. I love it, but now in Paraguay it's very dangerous to go into
Wow,
the stadium
I can
because
imagine.
the I don't know who said the torcida
Yeah,
are very fight with each other and is dangerous.
yeah, yeah.
Unfortunately,
I believe because you live in the capital, you know, and
yeah.
I can imagine it because here in Florianopolis there are two teams as well, Figueirense and Avaí, and it's two big cheers, I'd say, torcida, I don't know,
Mm,
and fight some when have some match between them. It's crazy, but here there's only Criciúma. Obviously, there are I'm speaking or three or four teams between Criciúma, but it's a small teams, you know, and so this is very I can say calm to go to the stadium because it's our cheers. It's very I don't know light, but it's very calm. I would say. And you think another thing you like to take care flowers, you know, and you have a bonsai? No?
bonsai. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I have
I
to. No,
uh
I have
no,
four.
yeah. I remember in the pandemic my mom gave me isn't a bonsai but this a bonsai that buy on the supermarket, you know. But it's a little tree. It's a good, and I started to take care of this bonsai. I have a picture here. I'm gonna try to. I don't know if you can see. Uh, but I think it isn't so.
Ah, it's beautiful. No, it's
But
a good bonsai.
yeah, but I unfortunately I don't know why, but this tree uh, died. I forgot this morrer no passado. I forgot because I changed it, you know, the pot. I don't know how I can say the pot. I changed it.
Yes,
It is in English a transplantation. You know,
yes.
transplantate for another and die. I don't know why. I lose my
It's
bonsai.
difficult to care a bonsai, but I have a friend of mine that taught me how to how I have to do and the careful, uh,
Yeah, yeah.
but it's very good. And and you, Felipe,
Yes, I'm sorry. You uh reply the question three?
question three.
Ah, okay. So I think that my hobbies helping me relax because I like singer uh, uh bad but but I like and it's good for me because when I sing it I feel more better when I sing my favorite songs. And the other hobby that I love is talking with my friends. So when I talk with my friends, independent if it is about a problem or about good things or about whatever, it's good because I'm feel good with my friends. So it's good talk with him, and I think that is it. Today I am the person that uh talking less here compare Sonia and Gabriel. uh,
No, no. Oh, we're back.
Hello, Sarah.
Hi,
You're
guys.
back.
I am back. I'm sorry.
Hello, it's our
So,
first time here.
yes, it's my first time. Can you explain to me how this is gonna work? So, are you guys answering the questions?
Yeah,
Yes,
Which
we
question
now
are
is it?
we are answering the number 3.
All right, so go on, please.
I think that's it. Now it's number 4. Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
So, yes,
yeah.
number 4. You guys know how to do this. You don't need me. Who is next?
I don't know, Felipe, Sonia.
Felipe.
I will read.
No, Sonia. So, go, Sonia.
Felipe, because we talk a lot with
All
you.
right.
No problem.
So, Felipe goes. Felipe, question number 4. Do you have a favorite book, movie, or TV show that you've enjoyed recently? What did you like about it?
Uh, favorite book, movie, or TV show recently? Uh, I love Big Brother Brazil. It's not recently because it is an old program, but I love. I don't want to participate, but I love to watch. And about books, recently I finished the book from Gil do Vigor. I read his book, and it was very good to me because my story is very similar with the story of Gil, and in the book he told about how how he how he finds the solutions for the barriers he had in your life, and how you and what he do for alcançar, how can I say?
Reach?
Yes, for reach your dreams. So was the very good book to me because it is from one program that I love, that is Big Brother, and one person that the history is very similar with my history too.
Nice, nice. Good. How can I say? Good tip. All right. Who is next? Sonia.
I don't read a book a long time ago. I need to read. My husband once make me read a book in English to practice my English, and I need to start it. And about movie or TV, recently I don't remember. I I finished to watching uh, Grey's Anatomy three three weeks ago, I think, and I loved it. And I am with I miss my series. I'm wait for the next season. But I have I don't know, it's a talk, maybe it's a talk. I need to watch the same series 2 or 3 times. And um, I want to start again, but my husband don't let me. And about the movie, for example, last night I watched it for the, I don't know, 10 times Batman The Dark Knight, because it's one of my favorite movie. I love the character of the Joker. It's very good for me. It's a very good movie for me too. and I like to repeat the movies and the series, and I enjoy it always.
Nice. I am watching Grey's Anatomy for the third time because every time they come with a new season, I forget what I've watched before, so I want to watch everything again so I can
Yes,
remember.
it
The bad
happened
thing
to
is
me.
very big, but I love it.
Yes, it's uh, had 18 seasons.
I
It's a
guess,
lot.
yes, a lot.
Yes, not 19 seasons.
19. Oh my God.
Yes.
Thank you, Sonia. What about you, Quirino?
Well, in my case, recently, I have some books here in my home. I try to read, but I have no patience to keep on, you know. And I started I think I don't know if I think it's fourth book of Harry Potter. You know, I forgot which one, and I need to. I should be to end to read this one, but I work a lot, and when I have time, I want to do another thing, and I start to read Assassin's Creed as well. I think the second box, if I'm mistaken, I read it 6 or 5 books of this trilogy. And talking about books, well, I start to read Sherlock Holmes as well, but a lot, I'm never the end no books. And talking about maybe TV shows and maybe series. I'm watching The Simpsons again. I think it's third time I watched all of one time totally in Portuguese. Two times, and right now I'm watching in English. Try to improve my English, but it's demands a lot of time because if I'm taking there are 35 seasons. It's a lot of episodes and Futurama as well. I like to watch some series with characters, you know. And recently about TV shows, I'm watching Shark Tank that I like so much, you know. And I'm not an entrepreneur, but I like to watch.
Nice, nice. I love Shark Tank.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the next question. Question number 5, Felipe. Are you a fan of any particular sports or athletic activities? Do you play or watch them regularly? If you're talking, I cannot hear you. I think your microphone is off.
Yes, I'm sorry. Uh, are you a fan of any particular sport or athletic activity? Do you play or watch them regularly? No, I'm not a fan or practicing any athletic activities. My favorite activity that in the in the present I don't do, but I did in the past theater teatro theater. Yes, theater, and in the past, my dream was be actor. Now not more, but is one hobby that I want to back. So is the maximum that I have. I try go to the gym, but I hate. I try go because I know that is necessary. But I hate and is not in a periodic activity.
Felipe is very artistic. He
Yeah,
likes to
so
sing,
so.
likes to go to the theater. It's fancy. Do you have like any activities that's like a sport that you wish you have the ability to practice? You know,
I
you look
think
at that sport and said, "Oh, that must be interesting."
no.
No? Good. You're one of mine. I also don't like going to the gym a lot.
Yeah.
Thank you, Felipe. Sonia, what about you? Any sports that you are interested?
Yes, I like sports. I love gym, but the difficult part is start. Then when I start, I don't stop anymore. And in my case, I found, like I said before, I fan of soccer. Uh, I fan of Formula One. I watch all about Formula One. I watch the qualifies, the practices, the races. You have to wake up early in the morning. I wake to watch, and I love Formula One. I absolutely fan, and I am fan of soccer too. And how you know how fun I am. Next Thursday is my mother's birthday, and I talked with her, and I said, "You mom, Thursday at night plays Argentina, plays Brazil, plays Paraguay. I can't, it's not possible dinner with you. So I will go to have a lunch with you because I have to watch soccer at night."
Oh my God. You are very, very big
Yes,
fan.
I'm really fan. I watch TV on Sunday while my husband go to the supermarket.
And yeah, does your husband likes to watch Formula One and soccer with you, or he doesn't care?
Yes, yes, he likes, but he's not very fond like me.
Nice. All right. Thank you, Sonia. Kirino, what about you?
Well, in my case, I feel Philip. I hate go to the gym as well. Um, and talking about sports, I love soccer, like Sonia. So I work with that, And I used to play with my colleagues. Today I'm gonna play. Yeah, today I'm gonna play this night tonight. Not I'm not so good like when I was younger. I used to play very well. I achieved it. Yeah, I reached it to play in a base of my team today. It's Criciúma, and but I need to leave left. Yeah, I need to leave. I don't know. Because it's a little isn't so fair than my home, but my father worked, my mom worked, and I needed to go to the train. It was very difficult for us, and I need to leave the this I'd say my dream, And right now I use what a lot soccer, mainly about my team Criciúmas, and I used to go to the gym, not I used to go to the stadium to watch my team as well.
Nice. So we have like an almost soccer player, famous soccer player.
I, I was.
Nice, nice. All right, guys, we have to end this meeting. I sent you guys the questions, oh no, the survey link on the chat. I think I'm gonna do another immersion about hobbies because we only read like 5 questions and I like this theme. So I hope I'll see you guys next time. All right? Thank you for being with me today. Have a nice week and bye bye.
Bye bye. Have a nice week.
Okay, thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Thank